muted. Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for checking out the video or this particular stream. So this is part 2 of my hard mode or hard difficulty playthrough for Hogwarts Legacy. If it matters, we are playing as a Hufflepuff, as a Hogwarts student. Oh, could you imagine playing as anything else? Yeah, so we're going through as a Hufflepuff, playing it on hard mode. So this isn't my first time playing. Can I get in there? I'm not allowed in. I have to tickle the pear, but for some reason it's not letting me do it. Yeah, first time playing the game on hard mode, so I'm not sure what to expect later in the game. This is not my first time playing through the game by any stretch. I've played it. This is my. It's concurrently my third and fourth playthroughs right now. So I've got the Hufflepuff character right here that we will be going through with this game together. But I do also have a Slytherin character that I'm playing off stream. I'm a little bit ahead of where this character is, but I'm not going to be like smashing it out. I'm just taking my time. I'm having fun. Let me make sure everything's okay with the stream. Where are we? Not there. Edit streaming for Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, that's all good. We'll share the stream because I need to start doing this sort of stuff. But yeah, so I forgot what I was talking about. I lose track of my thoughts so easy because I'm trying to quickly do this. And I've messed up by here because I just did something. Right. Let me just get a cutscene or something playing so I'm not just fumbling around. Oh, we'll just go there because he'll talk to us. So we need to go there. Let's go. Oh, I haven't been here. Where can I go? Fuck's sake, I have to run over there. Right, okay, let me just leave it like that for a second. But yeah, gonna be playing through on hard mode. Having a load of fun with the game. I've played it, like I say, completed it twice as a Gryffindor and a Ravenclaw. Gonna be going through with a Slytherin and a Hufflepuff playthrough. One of them will be streamed, the other is not, and it's a phenomenal game. If you haven't played it and you don't want to play it because whatever, you know, that's fine. That's up to you. You do what's best for you. But it's a phenomenal game, and you are genuinely missing out. There we go, tweet. Right, there we are. Finally did that. Sorry, it's difficult to talk and write, just like doing a, you know, a post. Just like I say, I gotta start advertising myself a little bit more often because I don't do it at all. But I'm starting to do it a little bit more now. I've done it with this Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. My previous one, not every stream, but I started doing it a bit more often. I'm doing it now as well with this playthrough because.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Well, let me make sure my audio is set to headphones. Home cinema. I don't have a home cinema. I just probably put it on there just because it was better for swapping back and forth between headphones and not headphones. Oh,
Levioso!
Levioso! What pitch? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the pitch of the character sounds weird with the headphones. I think when I'm playing with the TV it doesn't sound weird. So I'm just going to leave it as a slightly higher pitched voice like I intended it to be originally. And hope that it sounds fine on the YouTube videos.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
Talk about this? What do you want? Get away from me!
Glad you could make it. Leviosa's just over there. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Don't really see the value in organized dueling. Senseless fighting, in my opinion.
It's not senseless at all. It requires teamwork, reflexes and spellcasting. You might like it if you tried it. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levio Protego!
Expulso!
Levio! Accio!
Expulso!
Leviosa! Protego! Stupid! You're better than that! Accio! Leviosa! Oh, there goes my wager. Leviosa!
That looks painful.
Yes, don't count. Confringo! Protego! Accio. Come on. Leviosa. Descendo. Leviosa. Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Mine's the one!
Accio.
What to do? Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Off on another adventure, are we?
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio. Lumos. Leviosa. Reparo. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Yes, Professor Binns does join on it.
think Professor Shah is hard to read, but I find
My older brother used to terror. I can't remember.
I do look forward to going home for the holidays.
Revelio.
Best I've ever had.
My entire family's been sorted into Hufflepuff. Not one for hard work, if I'm honest. In all fairness, one should be prepared.
Accio.
If we were simply taught animals, the common sense.
Revelio.
It's written the same as the
Hello, looking for me?
Just when I think I've learned how to get around the castle.
Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I have.
Accio.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh no,
I
how
had
long have
planned
I
to
had my
extend
mic
an
muted?
invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a
Is
butterbeer
it
in the
muted now?
village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Hello. Oh my god, my mic was muted. I don't know how long I haven't. Ah, for fuck's sake. Well, I'm an idiot. Okay. I don't. Basically, so that page I just grabbed that made me fail the quest. That one is glitched, and sometimes if you come here, where you got the field guide pages here, it doesn't add up. So on my main character, Gryffindor, my Gryffindor character, I got 149 out of 150, but I have the achievement because I have collected it. It just doesn't add up. So if you're trying to collect them all and you're missing one in this section of the map, it's probably that floating book over there which you already have. It just doesn't add up. And I don't know at what point I muted the mic. Maybe when I had a drink. Maybe when I pulled my wire out to transfer the controller across, I did it for some reason. I don't know when I did that.
I cannot tell you how
Not
nice
really
it is
sure
to breathe
what
fresh
sure
air
what else to say.
after
So
being cooped up in
hopefully I
ancient
wasn't
rooms.
muted for too long.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
But also I
Though
did say
suppose you would not
this is
really
my
call it
first time
elective
bringing
when your mother
Natsai
was the one
or
who
going to
elected
Hogsmeade
them
with
to take
Natsai
it.
since my first playthrough, because she was the original character that I picked to do it.
Hogsmeade
And then
is
with
beautiful this
Ravenclaw
time
and
of year.
Slytherin I picked
Everyone
Sebastian
will
both
tell you to
times
visit
because
at
I wanted to
Christmas.
pick
But
Natsai
that's
for
one of
my
the few
other
times of
streamed
year I would
playthrough.
rather be
So we got
indoors.
both characters on my
Not
stream,
much for the
on
cold,
my
are you?
channel.
Oh, I do not mind the cod so much, but it has taken some getting
Cold,
used
what's it?
to.
The cod.
I did
Yeah,
not
the
grow
cod
up
is
around
good.
Snow.
See, like this guy's got a Gryffindor outfit.
Oh, wait, over here.
Oh, not Gryffindor. See, I probably
often
didn't
spot
say that
lace
either.
wing flies in this
When I was
area.
looking at the guy who
Oh,
had the canvas
what's
and the
so
floating
special
quill,
about
I
them?
mentioned about that. Like that was
They
pretty
are
cool.
interesting to look
And
at,
then I mentioned that you
but
don't
if
see
you
too many
study, you can
characters
also
who
use
stand
them
out like that,
positively.
but sometimes you find people who kind of have like a Quidditch robe or whatever this robe is supposed to be. But again, I don't know if that came through. I'm not sure if I muted myself already at that point. I really don't know when I muted myself because I don't recall doing
from
it.
the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard
Oh, I
rumors
love
that
hippogriffs.
hippogriffs had
They're
been
so cool.
spotted nearby.
Well, at least I've got it now.
The hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
No, it's not a person. Another Gryffindor.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students,
Damn it.
as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest.
I don't know. They don't
How's that
give that
going?
impression in the movies, do they? Oh, also speaking of the
I would
movies, this
spend all
isn't
of
about the
my
movies,
time
but related.
exploring if I could.
Finally got round
I
to
confess I was
buying the
surprised
rest
when
of the Harry
Professor
Potter
Weasley
books
mentioned that you knew
again
the area,
today.
since you're
I bought
relatively
them
new here.
years ago, but
She said that?
they've been at my mum's attic for like 8
She
years or
knows more
something
about
now.
me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly
Yeah,
know
give me what's in the bags.
much can be done outside of the castle walls.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
There, all damage I dealt fixed. Hello, Jason. Shame you didn't pop in like 5-10 minutes earlier. I apparently muted my mic at some point for an undisclosed amount of time, and I have no idea how long I was muted and how much of my ramblings and
How are you
nonsense.
settling in? I remember the
got
week
through.
that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was
So yeah, that's a bit of a ball
new
ache.
and unfamiliar.
But yeah, hello.
getting
Hope
used
you're
to
having a good
things.
evening.
What about you? Do you find?
Oh, I hope you've had a good day up until
I
this
still
point.
miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has
To be
become
fair,
something of a home now.
I
would
really
say.
like Scotland.
Hopefully
Me
it
and
will for
Evie
you
have
too.
gone to Glasgow twice for
Mr.
gigs,
Moon!
and
Here's the Hogwarts
it's
building.
I love
Looks a
like
bit
the little
worse than
town
where.
area of Glasgow because it feels like Cardiff,
Hello,
just
Mr.
bigger.
Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure.
Back in May
you might wanna turn
2022,
back, Mr.
someone
Ryan.
guessed that I will release 100 levels, so now I am thinking,
Is
shall I
everything
screw them
alright,
over and
sir?
just release
Oh, look right at
99?
me.
Or you
Eyes
could release
big as
101.
saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy
Because they didn't guess at
ugly and hairy and
least 100.
terrifying.
We could just do 101.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good
But
luck
then
to both
also,
of
if you did 99, wouldn't that bother you? Wouldn't you feel
Oh, Mr. Moon.
incomplete?
A demiguise.
I wish.
I think he had
But
too
there's an
much fun in the
upper limit
village.
of 100.
I will say
Oh,
that I have never
that's
seen him in such a
interesting.
state.
I wonder why there's a limit of 100. Like, is it 100 levels that you can
There is
upload,
much
or
to see outside
100
of the castle walls,
like
not just Hogsmeade.
save files
I am
essentially for
happy
different
to explore
levels?
whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ah,
Thank you.
Hogsmeade. Honestly, I love Hogsmeade. It really makes me think of Fable. And it just gets me excited for the new, whatever you want to call it, the Fable reboot,
here
Fable
we are.
4.
It is hard
It
to
just,
know where to
this
start.
feels like a
The
proper
Three Broomsticks is the
British
place for
like
party
town,
beer.
especially a video
And you
game
can get
British
any
town.
sweet you can imagine at
So obviously
Honeydukes.
Fable is incredibly
I could not choose a
British.
favorite shop
This is
here. It changes with every visit.
aesthetically very British,
I can
just
tell you that
the
you are certain to
population
find
don't
everything
feel
you
very
need in
British in
Hogsmeade.
this game. But I love the design of Hogsmeade, and I love the little tune that plays while we're here as well, to be
Professor
fair.
Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes,
Alright, so you can
spellcrafts
still
and
make
seeds,
more than
and
100. So if there's a
you want.
level, if you make
Of course. You
like
will enjoy Mr.
115
Ollivander,
levels,
and I am keen
and
to
there's
see
a
what
few
you'll
that
do
you
with
think
one
are
of your
better
own.
than some of your
You
older
should be able
ones,
to
would
collect
you
everything you need and still have
remove
time
some
to
of your
explore a
older
little as well.
uploaded levels, or once you've
Experience
uploaded
Hogsmeade
they are
at
set
your
in
own
stone
pace.
and you'll never
We
touch
can
them?
meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Sounds good.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Alright. It is time to make our wand. So actually, in case, what was this? I will keep the schedule. Oh, so you're not going to deliberately release one less level just to troll this guy in real life? So just in case Alex decides to pop in. So I'm not sure if he will, because I haven't spoken to him or anything today. I might. Fair enough. I'll leave making my wand until last.
An inquiring mind.
Right, let's start off by doing this. I love watching this. Honestly, I love this so much. It's like, again, it's one of those things, like I've mentioned in my original playthrough. A load of the stuff in this game that I love, from a video game perspective, they're not that impressive. But when you immerse yourself into the world and you imagine just a bookcase in real life, you know, transforming into a staircase like that, it's so cool, and I love it. Are there any more Revelio pages in here? There's one outside. So we'll talk to my man here first.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here
Be
for the
right back,
spellcrafts
righto?
Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon.
Oh,
I am
Matilda.
the proprietor
Watched
here.
the
Thomas Brown.
the
I
new
take it
Matilda
you've had a
movie, the
conjuring
musical
lesson then.
movie not too long ago.
I'm
It's pretty
afraid I
good.
haven't yet, sir.
It was a
but
fun
you
movie.
will soon enough.
I still think I prefer
It
the
is
Danny
magic at its
DeVito one,
purest,
just because of certain
creating
things that happen in that
something
one
out
that
of
I feel like
nothing.
they didn't do as
Of
well
course
in
it
this
is
one.
not without
And the
complexity,
weird, like, final
but that
boss
is where
battle
my
thing they done in that
spellcrafts
movie. But
come
it was
in.
otherwise a really fun
Stay
movie.
the course,
And some of the music
and
is
you will
brilliant.
soon impress
And you
even
can
Professor
just,
Weasley.
like,
That's
you know, the
certainly something to
DNA
aspire
of
to,
Tim
Mr. Brown.
Minchin
I
is
look forward to
full
that
on
day.
in there in certain
And
like
I,
lines and
too,
songs
see
as a
it.
whole. You can
Spellcrafts are incredibly
like,
useful
oh yeah,
for
Tim
conjuring
wrote that
unique
one for
items like
sure.
custom pieces of
It just
furniture
has
or
his
decoration.
style and it's
But
so
I shall let
recognizable.
Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe
That
so,
is
sir.
correct.
Good. Nothing like being
Oh, this
able
guy's
to
got a
grow
good,
your
strong
own
beard
ingredients and brew
and a
what
nice
you
bowler
want
hat.
when you want. Let's
Actually, his
have a
top
look.
is nice as well. Look at the design on it. Like, it's
Let's
really
look
nice.
at what we have,
Is
shall
it
we?
embossing? Is it called? But this bit by here is really nice. His overcoat's a bit plain, but then he's got like a nice design on that section as well. So
Nothing like finding. If
this
you're
man's like
interested,
Dumbledore. He's got
Feel
style.
free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Oh, what's that? Oh yeah.
A pleasure doing business with you.
If it's worse, it's gone. So yeah, that's something you need to adjust to very quickly when you play this. If something's not as good as your current outfit, just sell it. There's no purpose to keep it, because once you find an item in the game, you instantly unlock it as a transmog option, so that you don't need to keep inferior gear. Go grab that. So, like, I haven't messaged him to see if he wants to look at the wands and stuff, but just on the off chance that Alex does pop in the next 5 minutes, we'll leave Ollivander's until last. Alright, let's see if I can't find J. Pippin's without bringing up the map. Because we got... Oh, look. Oh, that's genius. So you got Ollivander's and J. Pippin's there, 2 shops that you have to go to for your first visit here. And then you got the free broomsticks and J. Pippin's down here. It's very clever. That's J. Pippin's, by the way. And I believe this... Oh, cool. I believe this house by here has a demiguise in it. It's either that one or that one.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Well, oh, another hat. At this rate, I'll have to be selling some gear again.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she did.
Oh, you got a nice little pin as well, look at that.
I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it
It's
really?
my first day.
Well,
quack, quack,
Harry
quack.
Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but
Do you have
Grandfather
a cure
always
for
made me say it in
boils?
full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
As I mentioned, this time round, I'm going to be getting all 8 of the talent points for the Room of Requirement, which are related to your like potions and plants that you can use in combat. So I'm going to be getting those for this character and trying to use those items a little more.
Manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to
Because I
time.
really didn't use them I barely used them
miss
in
out
both
on
my completed
But for now,
playthroughs.
let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Sorry if this is coming through.
What can I
Got like
do
a
for
little
you
knot
today?
in my hair.
A wise decision. Feel free to take a
Is
look at the rest of my
anything worse?
inventory. Or come back another time if
I'll
you're
have
in a
to
rush today.
Sort out my
I hope to
character.
see you again. Farewell for now.
There you go. Is there anything in here for me? Ah! There is indeed. J. Pippin's Potions. I do love all just the knickknacks as well on the shelves that you can see. Like, I'm sure if I could zoom in more, there's loads of, maybe not Easter eggs, but like references. Right, so we need to go to the Magic Neep. The Magic Neep, I believe, is this way. Well, where is it? There's a oh, by here, the hairdresser. Right, so Evie looked at my character and told me that my hair isn't really purple, but lavender. So we're gonna check the hairdresser now, but first we're gonna grab that book. Yeah, I get you, you punk. And see if I can't find a stronger shade of purple.
Revelio.
I thought there was a thing in here. Maybe not. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium.
Snelling.
I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself.
Oh, Calliope. Calliope
They used to call me
Snelling.
Snelly. Oh, Snelly! Why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at
Sounds like you're
you.
absolutely
I
in
can
denial.
certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
No,
I'm
because
not
I got
sure
my
what you
hood up.
mean, but I'm quite alright as I am.
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure.
Oh,
But you
yeah.
won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you
Yeah.
spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
Thank you for your time.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Right, let's quickly change my clothes and then put my hood down, because when you talk to her to change your clothes, annoyingly, the game doesn't... Oh, I haven't got glasses. The game doesn't just automatically give you a you know, it doesn't just automatically remove whatever on your head so you can see your hair properly. 17, so we got that one. Obviously, this... Oh, God. We are Merlin in this playthrough. Alright, there we go. And for this, just need to remove that. So,
What is it
this
you might be interested in?
hair color. There we go. Maybe that one's purple. So that's 2, 4, 5 away. So we need... Then we got 5 dots there. Right, so I think that's purple. I think we got it right that time. This time. When Evie's off the phone with her mum, I'll have her have a look at my character's hair and she can tell me if I've got the purple right this time. Right, so the magic neep is... There's a shop. There, that's it, that one. Gryffindor! Slytherin!
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
Oh, when you're finished by there, if you can look at my character's hair, I think I've got the purple right this time.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's
But yeah, this is a new purple now. I think I've got it proper purple, not lavender.
Positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well,
Yeah.
bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale.
Yeah, this
by the
guy's
way.
beard's not
And
as
this is
strong,
my
it's a bit more
shop,
scruffy.
The Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't
Hello.
very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
How are you today?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
Oh,
But
yeah?
what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Aye.
Let me guess.
Let's.
You're after something fresh.
Right, so we get
Do have a
Dittany
look
seeds.
around.
We're also buying
Plenty of
flaxweed
ingredients to
seed,
pique your
and
interest,
we're buying
I
mallow
wager.
sweet.
Now, you let me
Yeah,
know
mallow
if there's
sweet.
anything else I can help you
Because
with.
we need the mallows
You're
for
a
the
good head
Merlin
for
trials,
business, haven't you?
and we need the flaxweed for an assignment later in the game. And I'm not going through the hassle I went through. Good, you. I am good also, thank you.
No
A little
one
bit
can say I don't
tired,
keep a stacked
but
shelf.
feeling a bit better now that
Ah,
I've
it's
got
you.
to chill
Well, that's a
for
surprise.
half an hour or whatever it is. Bit annoyed with myself though, because for some amount of time during this stream I had my mic muted and I didn't realise. I don't know if it was for 2 minutes, for 5 minutes or for 15 minutes, but for some amount of time my mic was muted. And I feel like an idiot for it. Oh, look at that, we got a Ravenclaw who's got this. I'm not even sure what that is. If it's like a Year 7 robe, if it's a Prefect robe, if it's a Quidditch robe. I don't see why it would actually be a Quidditch robe, because there is no Quidditch this year. Where is it? There's like a communal... Oh, there it is. The communal garden. Hogsmeade Community Garden. This small community garden in the heart of the village is the perfect spot for growing various herbs and peaceful magical plants. There we are, so we got some cabbages by there. I'm not quite sure what these are. Green beans by the looks of it. Got some cabbages, the non-Chinese chomping kind. Looks like we've got some tomatoes by there. Are those potatoes or carrots or those radishes? Can't quite see what those are, and I can't see what these are. Strawberries? And they might be strawberries that aren't ready to be picked. Okay, right. We waited a few minutes, so just in case Alex wanted to pop in. But it is time to make our wand. So the only thing I know for sure that I'm doing with this character is I want to give them a rowan wood wand. Because as I mentioned before, I've looked in the lore and no one has a rowan wood wand. And I believe it's also the... there's like a complementary counter or something for every wand wood. And I believe it's either the elder wood or it was another strong kind of wood that the complementary like opposite to it is rowan, I believe, if I remembered correctly, but I just wanted to do a rowan wood wand.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Righto.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about
I would say so, yeah.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
I wonder why they don't let you change your wand or buy a new one throughout the story. Because, you know, in Harry Potter, if someone's wand gets broken, they have to get a new one. Unless you have the Elder Wand, because it's the only wand in history that's capable of repairing other wands.
Yes.
No other wand is capable of doing it.
Powerful core.
Yes, yes.
10.5 inches.
Oh, yeah.
You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Swish and
Well,
flick.
go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish.
With some oomph now.
Oh dear.
Right, before we carry on, I want to quickly
Well, this isn't
check.
a good match at all, is it?
I've sent my cousin Richard the 2 wands I've created, but not the third one. But I'm pretty sure the third one has unicorn hair.
No, not
I want to make sure I don't do...
Perhaps.
I don't skip out on one of the cores, basically. I want to do all the cores.
Rare wood, 13 3/4
Right, let's have a
inches,
look.
dragon heartstring.
This one has dragon
Let's
heartstring.
give this one a try.
And I definitely got the unicorn hair for my most recent wand. And my other one has phoenix feather. Right, yeah, so I've made a wand with all the core types.
Looks like
So
it's
now we
back
can just
to the
pick
shelf for you.
whatever core type that we want to.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
Phoenix feather is what Harry and Voldemort had as cores.
Are you?
Dragon heartstring Lucius Malfoy had.
Ah, there you are.
I can't think of any. I don't know any other ones off the top of my head, if at all.
Yes, I think you
Oh,
might be
the Elder Wand had a Thestral hair. There's another one that I know, and I believe that's also the. Is it the no? Because it's also believed that the Yeah, see, so this is the wand that is recommended to be my wand, and my most recent Slytherin character, I made that wand. I changed it to be honey brown. But so we're just gonna work backwards on ourselves now. So I'm gonna start off. Produces a great range of magic. Oh no. The feather of a phoenix that serves as the core of a wand, capable of producing a great range of magic. The hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing consistent magic. And dragon heartstring that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing powerful magic. So let's go for Phoenix feather.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Okay, what do you say for this? Oh.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Yeah, we'll get dragon heartstring. And wood type, like I say, we're going Rowan.
Curious indeed.
Does he say anything about the wood type? No.
How intriguing.
I've already done a wand at the longest, and I've got one which is like 13 3/4 and 12 1/2. So what's the shortest wand? 9.5 inches. It doesn't actually affect anything though. So what, we'll make this one a 11 inches wand on the dot. So we'll make this the shortest of all. No, 10.5.
How intriguing.
This is the shortest wand I've made. And we will make it how whippy. Supple. What do you reckon? Swishy, slightly springy, or hard? Swishy. Alright, we got swishy. Yeah, swishy. So it's a 10.5 inches Rowan wood wand, which is swishy. Alright, let's have a look at the different wand styles now. So we got natural, crooked. Oh, do you want to have a look at the different wand styles? Right, I've already made a rigid wand. I've already made a stalk, and I've already got a natural. So we got crooked spiral as an option. Spiral ashwood.
How intriguing.
Soft spiral. Classic. Or notched warm brown. I'm thinking either this notched one or this one. What colours do we have? Green, grey, or dark brown. The idea of a green one is quite intriguing. What about you? What options do you have? Light brown and dusty pink. Oh, that's probably what Chelsea done, because she made herself a pink wand. That's my cousin, for reference.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go for this one and make it green grey. Would have been good to do this with my Slytherin wand, I suppose. Would have been colour appropriate. There we are, so we got a Rowan wood, dragon heartstring, swishy 10.5 inches. Let's go.
What do you think?
Honestly, I really like how you have a nice variety of options for your wand. I know it doesn't actually do anything. It would be nice if they did make it so the wand affected some aspect of the character. Even if it was just when you learn new spells, it's easier or harder based on the wand that you created.
Now, how did that feel?
Or maybe
Good?
there's like damage
Different.
multipliers or something.
Surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you,
Could
just
do it
as
so,
you
you
learn
know,
from it.
certain
I'm
wand
eager to
types
try it
while
out.
using
I
the
would
yellow
imagine so.
spells.
A
You know,
wand with a dragon
immobilize
heartstring
enemies
core is
for
capable of
longer.
dazzling magic.
Certain
And the
wand
bond
types
between
cause
you and
more
your
damage
wand
with
should only
the
grow stronger.
red spell
Do not
types,
be
or maybe they do more
surprised at
fire
your new
damage and
wand's
other ones do
ability to
more
perceive your
like
intentions,
concussive damage,
particularly
like if you
in a
use
moment of
Bombarda.
need.
That sounds wonderful,
Certain
Mr.
ones, you know,
Ollivander.
if you
I'll
do
let you get to it.
Arresto
Do
Momentum
come
or
and see me again
Flipendo
if ever I can
or
be of further assistance.
Levioso will keep enemies in the air longer. Could have just done something little like that,
Well,
even if it
that's
was,
everything.
you know, a
Better go and find Matty.
.025 multiplier. So it's not even that much better, but it is somewhat better. Alright, let's...
Revelio.
Either way, like, you know, I'm happy enough that you get to just create your own wand. So it's not a complaint. Just maybe something for a sequel. So let's have a look here. Oh, I might actually be able to use the checkerboard ones now. Yeah, I quite like that. We have the checkerboard wand handle. I do like as well. I can't get the angle, so we can't even see it. Ah! Get over here. Oh, what's that? Hello? Hello? God damn, that's pretty creepy. There are no strings on me. Zonkos. I do love how they have all this stuff in the area that you can interact with. Like this. Like, there's literally no benefit to allowing you to do that, but you just can. It's great. I don't have a clue what happened there. Yeah, you can kind of see my wand from that angle, look. And you can see my... Damn it, he put it away!
Revelio.
Let's ignore her for 1 second. See if we can't get one more level up before we do the troll. You've got mail. Bit of moolah. Where's... Oh yeah, we can grab this. Hengist of Woodcroft. This statue is of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade, after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Ah, interesting, interesting.
Revelio.
Yeah, the house of the crazy cat lady. Scrivenshaft cats. These cats seem to stay close to Scrivenshaft's quill. Oh, it's a quill shop. But she just happens to have loads of cats as well. Is there anything to do over here? We can go up to the shop over there. Ha! Get over here. Oh, go on then, let's go over there, because... can we get this shop? I think we have to go inside to get this one. Ah, there we go. No, we still need to go up to this shop up here. Oh, no we don't. We got extra experience for something. Let us not complain. Honestly, I do love this game. I love... Hey, I missed that apparently on the way up. It's just like the atmosphere of the game and just the vibe while playing it.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favourite shop.
Ollivander's,
We should walk
hands
around
down.
a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
What is? It'll be interesting doing a no ancient magic playthrough. Outside of, you know, when you have to use ancient magic.
Bombarder! Throw it away from the
Bombarder!
building! Away from the village!
Oh, you could just kill it. Might as well jump. Jump! Out of the way.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down!
Yeah, that's right. Kill that side. Don't hurt me. Oh my god!
What was that?
Oh my god, that was
was
amazing.
trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
I got out of the way that time. Honestly, that might have to be the thumbnail. Just that side getting absolutely clobbered.
Something long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Can we get that side to be hit? Oh no, she got. Hadouken!
Goodness! A second troll.
Hadouken.
Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I
Well,
suppose so.
it was more of a 70
It's all because of
30,
birth, to be
75 25
Merlin's
split.
beard.
Me
Are you all
taking the
right?
lion's
We
share,
are,
of course.
and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve
It's like I
that.
was Ron and Harry
The
and she
makings
was
of an aura,
Hermione
if you
hiding
ask
in a
me.
toilet cubicle,
If you
you know?
are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Right.
Repair.
I like how she just disapparates, not hanging around to help fix things.
Oh, hello there. A
Hello?
moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
There we are, let's fix that stall up. I do like how you not only fix the statue, but you also fix the roots of the tree. Unless that tree is also apparently a statue, or at least this section of the... It might actually be, you know. I can't tell where the statue ends, well, where the tree ends and the statue begins.
Repairer.
This one I don't understand. Oh yeah, we wouldn't want these pile of parcels to be knocked over. Yeah, someone's dead cat that they wrapped up and posted to their enemy, you know. You wouldn't want that one to go missing. Alright, where's the last... Oh, the bloody building, the most obvious one.
Repairer.
Honestly, I love it. Oh. Who repaired those?
We were just talking about you.
Why didn't you help, Natsai? What is this? I already did the lion's share of the battle with the troll. Yeah, I need a sneak scope or sneaky scope, whatever it's called, for Natsai. Snake. Leaving me to do all the cleanup there. Let me grab that. I found this out yesterday. See if I can get it to happen again.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's Wizardwear, and among my inventory are some
Gladrag's
unique
Wizardwear.
items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections.
I do like how
And
the
as I
game assumes
suspect
you
this won't be
haven't
your
changed your
last
robes at
dangerous
this
encounter.
point.
I'd like
And
to
they
give
you a robe with
one
5
such set of
defense.
robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Also, what do you think of the purple shade we got now?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Need both of those. Yeah, so, found out.
You won't be disappointed. That's a
If you're quick... So, if we go by here. So, because obviously this is worse, but if we go bam, bam, you get to keep your robe.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would
Which
say that
obviously the
we,
first 2 times I
and you
didn't
in
realise that, but if you really
particular, have
quickly
earned at least
press
one
your other
butterbeer.
robe, you put it back on,
Shall we head to the
and
Three
you still get to
Broomsticks?
continue.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this
Was
way
he just
then.
drinking tea with his cheek?
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
This man is drinking tea with his cheek.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming
Serona,
hostess
the owner.
and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Revelio.
Oh. Good sign. Oh, was that a book then? A page I flew past. Oh, it is. I didn't go too mad with trying to find all the page.
You
Oh,
said
ran
you could
rock,
get to
just
the
chilling
child
here.
when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
It's okay, you won't recognise us. We got purple hair. Last time you seen us, we had lavender hair.
Did they see
Completely
us?
different.
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is
Probably
working with
paying for,
Rookwood.
drug money.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet.
Paying
I
for
knew I'd
drug
seen him
money.
somewhere.
Sexual favours for drug money.
Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
The Free Broomsticks.
It's a treat to
Ah,
see you look up. I shall let
Lodgok,
you know
my
if I hear
man.
anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
I like Lord Gok. I really need to look into what race
There's a face I haven't seen
Flitwick is in the Harry Potter movies.
It's my first time.
'Cause he's not a goblin,
Butterbeer's on me.
but he can't be human based on how short he is.
Heard about the attack.
But the
I
goblins
shall be looking in on the
are
other shopkeepers
very
and residents
short.
shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that
Damn
right?
right I did.
Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say,
I like how
Trolls
lackluster
in
that
Hogsmeade.
well done is.
That's never happened
Considering
before.
that wasn't a standard troll. That was a
That's
troll
not
in
right.
battle armor.
The only brutes we
You
usually
know.
have to deal with.
Professor
I'm sorry,
McGonagall, you know, is very annoyed
Was
with
that Lodgok I
the
saw leaving
Golden
just now?
Trio for taking on
Your
a
clientele's not what it
stupid
used
troll.
to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
No, we
Come,
got
Theophilus.
we
The
got
Three
more
Broomsticks
bloodlust
is
in
what it
us.
used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
To the
Can't
Hogshead.
drink butterbeer forever.
I want to bet. In between going for a pee, I'll never stop.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are
He's
worse
jealous
than
of
any
my
troll you
green
might
spirally
encounter.
wand. That's what it is.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good
Little bit
time
of
to head
pop in
back to the
there.
castle.
Revelio.
Revelio. The Free Broomsticks. I really do love the Revelio pages. I think it's a great idea. It's obviously... What is? If you're a fan, but you're... But not, if you're not really that much of a fan, but you were really captivated with the game, it's a great way of filling in the gaps with the gaps in your knowledge.
Revelio. Lumos.
And even if you are a fan like myself, oh god, there'd still be a load of things that you don't know. So it's a great way of, again, just filling in gaps in your knowledge that, that if you want the gaps filled, obviously, but come on, where are you? There you are. Get over here. If you're just getting into Harry Potter, it helps just teach you things related to the series. If you are a fan, it helps you learn even more stuff, or just gives you more information about areas from the movies and stuff. Also, speaking of the movies, where's the Shrieking Shack? Is that not here? Or is it not a haunted shack at this point, so there's no purpose to giving it a name? Oh wow. Smashing them out. Let's go, Nazi. On that side.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Yeah. Sorry if that came through then, I just hired up the TV because I was curious if the character did sound different through the TV, and it's just the headset making my character sound a bit odd, but my character didn't talk, so wasted my time. Ah, back to my little hobbit hole. And look, there's a person chilling here, right beside my bed, for some reason. I will have my tea in disgust and walk away. Just watching me sleep, apparently. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why this one doesn't read. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
I think I did a better job. Honestly, I love this design, because it really does feel like a small, just little snippet of the Shire. It's a very believable, obviously not very believable hobbit hole because it's huge, but like the nature or the natural aesthetic where you got loads of trees, you got the plants on the walls, on the ceiling, cauldrons, and all the food. And we know hobbits love food, love gardening, and love getting stoned, which, it's just Hufflepuff all round, really, isn't it?
Lumos.
Right, let's stop running because it looks a bit odd.
What are you up to now?
I'm going to talk to Professor Frigg. Professor Fig. I'm not up to anything.
Revelio.
Alright, before we carry on with the story, let's...
Lumos.
I'll go and do it. We just keep getting on when he punches him in the arm.
Revelio.
Is there one by here? Yeah. The Great Hall ceiling.
Lumos.
Get over here, you. Come on. Yeah, in terms of that video I plan on doing with finding all the I can't remember what the keys are called, but I probably got the quests available now, or very soon the quest will become available. Oh, there it is. The Daedalin keys. Off the top of my head, I can comfortably find. So the first one you get through the quest. There's one over there. So there's two. Near where the quest is, I believe there's 3 that you can get quite easily. There's... Is there 2 in like a dungeon area as well? There's one by the history classroom. So there's 8. Potentially. So we got 9, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Spider. Uh, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's so bizarre doing this on and off stream because I can't tell if I'm doing ones I've already done on stream or not. Because I don't recall if I did it when I wasn't streaming or if I did it when I was streaming and I just didn't save somehow. It's really confusing doing them twice like this. I think there's like 2 of them in the faculty area, but you can't access them until you do the quest line for. Is it Augustus Moon? Whatever his name is. The Demiguise moons. So I think what my plan is for that one, I'm going to have to do the. There's one by there as well. So there's a 9th one. There's 1 or 2 of them on the grand staircase. I think there's one of them up near the trophy room, maybe. I'm not sure about that one though. I think there's one of them out in one of these courtyards as well. So there's 16 in total. I can very comfortably, through trial and error of where I believe they are, and just running around. There's one around here somewhere. Down there. See, I could quite comfortably get up to 11, 12 in like probably an hour and a half. So I think when I have Alohomora, because you need Alohomora before you can get them all, I might give it a go. Like save the game, try to find all 16 of them while recording in a reasonable amount of time. And if I'm able to, upload it. If it takes me too long, then I'll load it up and try again maybe. And then when I do it the second time, it'll obviously be faster because I literally just done it moments ago. And what I think I might do is collect the moons in stages, collect all the moons in the villages, and then collect all the moons in Hogsmeade, and then collect all the moons in Hogwarts, and patch the videos together.
Professor.
And also maybe
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one
what you
piece.
call it? Do
I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade.
do a highlight
Sir, the trolls
for
were
the
wearing
mission
armor.
for
It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Moon, whatever his name is.
Ranrock used
Then I
it
can
to
just have
control
all
the
the moons
dragon.
together. Although that one's not as important because people got to do that
And
quest.
why
They
send
will
trolls
find
to-
those
They were there
regardless.
because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that
Is there an
Rookwood could
echo
get
in
to
here?
me. And he would have
going on
had
here, my man?
Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed.
Come on, Avalanche, fix this bug.
If
It's like the
Ranrock's
only one
goblins
that
and dark
is
wizards are
guaranteed
after you,
because I've seen
they
it 4
want what
times
we
now.
found
And it's
in
a
that
shame
vault.
that this managed to slip through the cracks. Sir, about the goblins at Gringotts.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not.
Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to
Also
that poor
our
banker,
good buddy,
the goblins
yeah.
at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Ranrock and Rookwood want the locket.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared.
Wow.
Clever enchantment.
The Marauders
It's
map.
a map of Hogwarts, to be sure.
It's not the Marauders
But
map.
I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise.
Although it does
beyond.
seem like a very
traces of
basic
magic there on the
version
map.
of the Marauders map.
I suspected you would see something.
In a way.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Thank you, Professor. I've already opened that one, okay. Oh, look at this school, man. This game is made
I've
so
always said that travel
stupidly
broadens
well.
the mind.
I love it. Report to Professor Hecat. Oh, have I already done what I needed to? Oh, one assignment. Oh yeah, I've already done it. So doing the crossed wands stuff earlier apparently was all I needed to do. Cool. Like I say, for my desires for this game is, if they add Quidditch, I'd be really happy with that, because I think it'd be really fun. But if they want to leave Quidditch for a sequel game, that's fine. Same with, like, I imagine if they do a sequel, they'll do underwater stuff. So I would love it if, in a sequel, they do the Goblet of Fire, the Triwizard Tournament, and, you know, not exactly like they did in the books and movies with the same trials.
The new spell you wanted to teach
They
me,
could do
Professor.
something with a dragon. They could do something
Professor Fig
with,
indicated a
well,
certain
you know, going underwater. They could
urgency
do
to
a
completing
maze.
your defensive
But
magic
maybe,
assignments. As
like I was
such,
talking to Evie
you
about
are
it,
to
maybe they
learn
should do
Incendio, the
say
fire-making
7
spell,
different
handy for lighting torches, burning away
rounds,
spider webs,
but they
and,
only give you
when
3 of them,
necessary,
so you can do it
defending
multiple
against
times and
those
have
who would wish to
different,
do us harm.
Sounds,
you know,
versatile.
experiences with
But before we get
the
started,
Triwizard
I'd
Tournament.
like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Ah. Right, okay, so I still had to do more. I'm not sure if these were available beforehand.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
It's Hogwarts, how could it be? Plus, they're not even making an effort to be hidden. They're just fucking right there. Ah.
Revelio.
Yeah, if they do a sequel as well, I really hope they let us go on the train, on the Hogwarts Express. And even something small, have I got that one? Like being able to actually go inside Hogsmeade Station and platform 9 3/4. You know, I know they let you do these things if you play, you know, the Lego Harry Potter games, but those games don't, you know, give you the Wizarding World in this level of detail.
I think
Damn
so.
right.
We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Oh.
I know, Sebastian.
What is
I know.
this? I've never heard that. I've just ran past them so fast. Yeah, there's one of the chests. Up there somewhere, I believe. There's one up this structure by here. That might be it by there actually. Oh no, that's a door like this one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure one of the Dittany keys is not Dittany. One of the keys is there because that's the final one I needed for my first go around.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
All right, my
Ready
man,
to have
let's
a
go.
try now?
Yeah, that's
That
why I
would be
just asked you.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you
Alrighty then.
finish all of them, let me know.
Yeah. What, in the game? 2023. Why? Wait, no, let me lower his head. When you say it again? Yeah, we're February 2023. Yeah.
Excellent form.
No, it can be November 2022. Unless that person has figured out time travel, and
Nicely done.
but that still wouldn't affect Facebook. Facebook still wouldn't show a date for the future.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice.
Oh yeah, I also found out
Thank you,
that
Lucan.
I messed
I
up
say
a date
better
in
to
this
discover
game.
one's weaknesses during
So
practice
when it bugged
than
me
during
when
a
they were
duel.
saying about, oh, you
You'll be
know,
a
I
fearsome challenger now.
I got rid of the poachers for this dragon in Wales, and the teacher says 1878, and this game is set in 1890, so that was 12 years ago. And I was getting confused for some reason, thinking that she was saying it was 2 years ago, and that's why it bugged me. But it was 12 years, and now the dates add up a lot better in my mind.
Hello, Lucan.
So
Is the
this
next
game
round
is
of
set
crossed ones all
2
set?
years before
Why, yes, it
Dumbledore
is.
comes to
I've got a
Hogwarts.
great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yeah, buddy.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yeah, bring that Sai in.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Yeah, so my first go around as well with this, I brought Natsai
Ready to get
as my
thrashed?
first partner that I was allowed to bring in.
Apologies
And then
in
I did
advance.
Sebastian for the other two, but I think this time I'm going to go with Natty for all the rounds, because I just haven't done that.
There goes the wager. Stupid one.
Oh, wrong button. I pressed down instead of bloody Y to heal. Hang around, why don't you? There we are, she is now officially defeated. Okay, she just did Expelliarmus, why did he drop his wand? Yeah! It's a little bit harder on hard
One day I'll sign up for a round.
Nearly lost, and I had to heal twice.
Bravo.
I gave
Well,
it my
once
all.
because I
You
took a
did
hit when I
indeed.
meant to block, but
The
I
other
clicked to heal
duelists
by
have already
mistake.
taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
It's a bit
The next round
unfair
is for
though,
all the
really, isn't it?
gobstones, so to
Because
speak.
it's 3 against 2, and the next round is 4 against 2. So how is that even fair?
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
Ah, smell that fresh air. Grab that. The Well of Four Beasts. So I love the little guiding arrow that you get. Because any game that shows you how to get from point A to point B in-game, I love. Like Fable having the little dots. Ghost of Tsushima having the guiding wind. Because any game that makes me have to look at a mini-map, like The Witcher 3, instead of looking at the world in front of me, kind of bugs me, because I feel with The Witcher I missed out on looking at so many just, you know, interesting visuals in that game, just because I was looking at the mini-map so I knew where to go. And I want to play this without using the guiding line, or whatever you want to call it, but I'd rather just have that line and not be looking at the mini-map all the time.
You gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin.
Alright.
Focus on the proper wand movement.
Alright, Incendio. Swoosh and boosh.
Keep your wand steady.
I wonder what happens if you fail that. Will you like blow up? I might have to try that if I do another playthrough. Just fail all of the wand, like the spell learning.
Good work.
Sort of. I want to put that on. As.
Incendio. Getting it. Keep at it.
Please, I got it.
Not to incinerate yourself.
Make no promises on that front.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
God, what am I doing? I'm just walking around like a lunatic. Alright. Let's go see Professor Fig. So if we're lucky, we'll manage 2 more story missions before hitting the 2-hour mark today. This is about where I am with my Slytherin character as well. I just did this mission, which this one is the mission where you go to the library with Sebastian. So I just did this one. In we are.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, Professor Fig.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills.
I shall.
That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
Good.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
I wonder why he's
My
Professor
office,
Black,
5
not
minutes.
Headmaster Black.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit
your
longer.
trip will be postponed.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Righto. Talk to Sebastian. Right. Let's go see what Sebastian can do for us.
mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Right, there we are. I just finally got to listen to my character's voice through the TV. And it didn't sound as bad, so let's see how it sounds. It might just be the headphones. The headphones distort the voice a little bit for some reason. Well, because I'm putting it at max volume maybe, so maybe I can't just do max volume. It's got to be a little bit under, so it doesn't start distorting the voices. Well, just my character's voice. Everyone else is fine.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack.
might be
and
the
saw
headphones.
what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I'm not entirely certain.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point.
Nope.
You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely.
Yeah, buddy.
You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am.
Ooh, let's,
Meet
so
me
it's gonna be
outside
fun
the
to see
library
if
tonight,
the
and tell no one.
if this is harder. See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
I imagine the NPCs will catch you faster now, or they'll be able to see you from further away and all that sort of, all that sort of stuff. What we got? Nothing there. Still haven't found a pair of glasses. Yeah, that's better. Was a fair bit better. A fair bit worse. Right, let's roll. Ah, Sebastian, my man. What's the plan?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us.
Who?
Understood?
Scribner.
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You
So
mean
don't
I'll
fart,
actually
is
be
what
able
you're
to
saying.
turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof
Might
as
as
a
well just
cloak.
sneak in around
but
all
those are
invisible then.
expensive. And spells.
Be the worst way to get caught.
Give it a try.
Right, we'll swap you two. Yeah. Right, I always go the other way, so we're gonna go this way this time. What was that, friend? You should go check it out. I don't know why they're a prefect, because they got a first year cap on, which means that they are a first year. Pew. Oh god, I got that. Oh no! That didn't quite go as intended. Oh, come on! No. Whew, I didn't know that door would be locked. Okay. Nope. Aha! We got in. Okay. Made that a little bit more difficult than I needed to by
Quick, behind the bookcase.
shooting the books.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said
He did, didn't he?
But it'll still be all right.
Lying.
Do you see her desk
butthole.
behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You
Okay.
focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Why do we need the key?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always
Twigged.
keep my word.
Not an expression I've heard before this game. actually have a look at what he does for a distraction. What's over there? Oh, he just does a fringo on the floor.
Someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That's right, Granny Smith, go looking over there.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Ah, what's this
that
one?
one's charmed to look more useful than it is.
Revelio.
It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
How can it fool you twice? Have I come in here to collect all this stuff? Oh, there's one of them cases in the library as well. The ones that require the key.
Don't let her see you.
Right. So I think I've learned this now. I think I know what to do here. I think I've got it down. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Aha! Yeah, we got it, we did it, we did it. It's all good. It's all good.
For us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been
I should have waited a moment for the
I'm looking
ghost
for
to
a
move
cure
away
to
to
help my
shoot
twin
there,
sister,
Anne,
so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else.
Revelio. Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted?
Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible. Do not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever.
Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
Books having a fit.
But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're on.
Revelio.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
Enchanted butt plug.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Is this book gonna go crazy as well? Yes, right. You behave like an actual book. Demiguise.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, is that a wand handle? Let's have a look. Does this new wand handle look good with the current wand? No, I don't think so. I like that one.
Who have we here?
Ah, this knobhead.
Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Little prick.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
I'm not in your debt.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yep.
Incendio.
Alright, maybe not. Fine.
Repair.
I was just gonna melt it down.
Revelio.
Right then. Let's swap this one now. So we can see where we're going a little bit better. Stop running. Trying to see what we're doing better, not run.
Of course. Traces of ancient
sonic
magic.
speeds.
There must be more to this room. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
I can't believe how long I've gone without finding a pair of bloody glasses. It's weird. I'm missing like a section of armor, I guess, protection. Glass. I'm not sure if glasses give you an offensive or a defensive
Where might
boost.
this lead?
But I'm missing it. Right.
Lumos.
I do like these areas, and I
Not
feel like they
surprising.
don't overstay
Cards
their
at the ready.
welcome. Because there's a few of them, but there's not like tons of them. We get rid of this guy. This way. This one. We give him that treatment. Giving that guy the business. Yes, yes, I know. Hopefully I can call down the thunder on one of these spools. Makes for a good thumbnail, calling down the thunder, don't you? Oh! Right there. Just as it makes impact. Oh shit, wrong.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, okay.
Levioso.
Yeah, so I finally found out how to do this. You go by here. And it builds a bridge over to it. Completed the game. Hey, glasses! Finished the game 2 times, and I did not know how to get that treasure chest. I didn't really look, but now I do know, and anyone who watches this who didn't already know now knows.
Lumos. This must be the way forward, but to where?
And also this one I learned. Where was it now? There we go. Shoot that one. Disappears. Then you go to here. Shoot it again. Oh, you can actually see them down there. There we go, and that's how you get this chest. Which again, I didn't know you could collect these. I didn't even know this chest was here till either yesterday or earlier today. Then you just want to run and jump across. I believe we're going to get into more combat, so let's chuck our newly acquired. No, we can't wear them. Okay. Oh, cool. They're better anyway than the other pair. Yeah, at the moment, I don't care for rarity. Like, things are. Until you have the enchanted loom, it doesn't matter what rarity the gear is.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about
I'd
me.
also say it doesn't really matter until you're probably like mid to late 20s in terms of your level. Before then, you're going to be finding new gear and swapping it around all the time. Oh, look at that nice, charming school cloak. Zonko. Oh, I really like this as well. The House Fanatic school robe. I like it for all 4 of the houses. I think it's a really nice one. But we are Merlin, therefore Merlin robes.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
You, my friend.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Yeah.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Grab that bad boy over there. Right. I really enjoyed this game's combat. It's so fun. It's not the most in-depth, or it doesn't have the most versatility, but what it does give you, I have a load of fun with, and I forgot to put my hood back up, so I got the stupid hat on. What's it done to my hair? Why isn't my hair just like down? Because I know if I was wearing that hat, I wouldn't tuck my hair up into the cone. You know what I mean? Ah, the keepers. I really like these characters. It's like these four kind of feel like this version, or this game's version of the Hogwarts founders, because it is four powerful, you know, witches, wizards, and a witch. That sort of kind of like guide you. In a similar way that the founders created the Sorting Hat to put you in an environment best suited for your personality. Kind of. Slytherin feels like a bad place for your personality, and it encourages you to sort of hone your negative traits and really turn yourself from being, you know, a little bit of a blood purist into a full-on bigot and blood purist. All the good stuff that goes along with, you know, being a Death Eater, basically. But I suppose, to a lesser extent, you could say it's the same for the other houses, like Bravery and Gryffindor. They could kind of make you focus so much on being brave that you get yourself killed doing something stupid because you feel it's you being brave, for example.
Welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
But more so with the other three houses, it's more they create a bias against Slytherin.
Another like us. Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
I don't know if you could recognise them all instantly, because they were quite far away from you.
That day.
And
my father insists it was my
you probably couldn't have seen their faces clearly.
Certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Also, these characters realistically would have different clothes.
We've never known of another who could.
Different hairstyles.
What are they?
And whatnot.
The whispers or traces that appear
when
it's
fine.
Particular
not
form
problem,
of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So
when
if I can
that
see
leads me to
traces of
believe
ancient magic
when Hogwarts was built,
With the
however
proper
many
training.
hundreds of years ago,
Let us not
probably
get ahead
wasn't
of
ancient
ourselves,
magic,
Miss
it was more
Morganach.
accessible, maybe.
Before
Or
I can
people were
train you
born
to
with the
wield
ability
such
to
magic,
harness it.
you
It was
must
just
first master
a
all that
rarer, more
Hogwarts
powerful
has
form
to
of
offer.
magic that then maybe became much
A magic this
rare
powerful can do
to
great
actually
harm
have
in the wrong hands.
to gain access
It
to.
must be wielded by a select
Forgotten to time for a while, perhaps.
As such,
I don't know,
ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
but it's a theory. A game theory.
Sebastian.
'Tis I, Sebastian, the fool with the stupid hat.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
Agnes.
I had thought we were through with this mischief.
Are there any
Clearly
good
detentions
Agneses?
are insufficient.
Got her. We got
I'm
Principal
afraid
Skinner's
I
mother
must
from The
take this
Simpsons.
to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, my man.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
His uncle will probably say that you're just like your father or something like that. Yeah, you're your father's son, alright. Something along those lines, I'd imagine. Did I get this?
Revelio.
I did not, there we go. The old librarian, one of the first librarians of Hogwarts, is depicted here. Rumour is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students, and was known for his liberal use of the silencing charm at the slightest sneeze. It's a bit harsh when you're in a library which may have dusty books. Oh god. Do you reckon he would do the silence charm if someone farted? Someone's chair creaks. Crucio! Globe. Well, it was worth the trek. 2 globes. Don't say I don't show you anything fun. Return to Professor Fig's classroom. Right, if I return to Professor Fig, does this turn in the quest? Oh, this obviously doesn't turn in the quest because it's got Tomes and Tribulations. Fig is interested in the book. Found a restricted section. I should take it to him. Return to Professor Fig's classroom. Right, what time are we on now? 52. Right, we won't do that then, because I'm not sure if that's going to start a bigger quest or not. Let's have a look if there's any little quests we can do. Venomous Valor. Oh, we'll do that. We'll do Venomous Valor. Where... Wrong one. Hogwarts map. Where would one find Venomous Valor again? This section? No. This section. I get the feeling none of the side quests will be active. Right, we're going to risk it. I'm going to go back to Professor Fig's classroom and hope that we don't get roped into a long 20-minute quest line. You know, if it's 5 minutes, it's going to be within the timer of 2 hours anyway. If it's 10 minutes, we'll go over by 2 or 3 minutes. The longest I can accept is 15-minute quest line. But the quests are literally here on the map, so why aren't they appearing on the larger map? Oh, whatever. I'll just return to Pacific, it's fine. I'm gonna save by here, because so when we get to the point of doing the quest that is unique to our character, I'm going to make a separate save. So I want to do a video where I will be completing all of the character, the house specific quests. Right, astronomy wing. Does it show the quests now? I still can't do the quests, despite the fact that we've seen them on the minimap. So we know they're here. Alright, fine. We'll talk to Professor Fig, and fingers crossed we don't get roped into some big quest line.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Makes sense you tell Professor Sharp what with him being a former Aura.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
I wonder what happens if you stay outside the
Sir,
classroom. Do they
I was able to
talk?
search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
You what?
What? That's...
You disobeyed me?
You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact,
Right,
the
I keep
book
forgetting
was
to take
below the restricted
off that
section
stupid
as it
hat.
appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oh no!
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Blast it all!
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can
Edith
still
Finch.
salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive.
2 apples.
Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a
blame him.
professor here.
Got a
The
little good
first
apple.
memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I
Fred
can learn
will be
about the missing
distraught.
pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
I know, right?
But
Have you
you'll
seen my
want
cool
to pay
wand?
attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
He
Plenty
feels
to
like
keep
the
me
head of
occupied
your
while you're gone.
teacher, but
You've
he
done
must be a
exceptionally well.
teacher of some
I look forward to seeing
subject.
all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Cheers, Figgy boy. Right, it was smart that I did that, because that was just a small quest. It would have been stupid not to do. Oh, but how do we carry on, though? Let's get a bit of moolah.
And see if we've a new school champion. See me at the new
Eh.
for the final round of Cross Wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Cool.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Cool, I can do this
Boy,
quest in like 2
Can
minutes.
you help me?
So I am gonna just quickly do this quest. Did I ever do the D-pad? Yeah, so all those little hamlets, or whatever you want to call them, all have their own
Hello?
demiguise statue.
Were you calling me?
I
think all of
was,
them.
yes.
One might,
Thought
one may
perhaps
not.
a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following
Oh, yeah?
a treasure map, to be precise.
Oh yeah.
Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein.
Yeah.
I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts.
I
Care
sent
to have a
2
look at
maps
one?
back in autumn. You must not have got them. Not sure it's worth my time.
Why would I want to decipher an old map?
For the sheer knowledge of it. Hogwarts fascinates me. Plus,
The sheer knowledge
you
of
can
it.
keep
That is
whatever treasure
a
lies at the end of
Ravenclaw
your
thing
map.
to say, not a
I'll be
Hufflepuff.
satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay, right.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Incendio! Right, so let's start off by chucking on my glasses that I can now wear. I got a new hat. I do. Oh yeah, I wanted this character to be a little bit of a goofball, didn't I? So we gotta make him wear. Oh, there we go. That's goofballish, isn't it? Right. We're ignoring that. I don't really need to equip this quest, but I'm going to. So you got to find 3 clues. And is it this floor? No, it's further down. So the first clue is the rhino's skeleton outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. Or is it the Charms classroom it's closer to? No, Defense Against the Dark Arts. Next then, Defense Against the Dark Arts is up that stairs by there. So there's the statue.
A rhinoceros skeleton.
There we go.
I'm on the right track.
Now you want to go downstairs and outside to this door. And then we find the second clue.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
And that quest line we're just going
The
to be leaving.
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
And the final one is through this corridor.
This stairwell
That
looks
door,
promising.
up the stairs. And
This
also,
looks
if
like a
anyone
portrait from the
knows
map.
how on
And
earth you
where's
get
the
into
treasure?
this room by here, because if you look on the map, there is a room behind this rhino statue. But if you look behind the rhino statue, there is clearly no doorway. Well, actually, there is a little. There's a little break in the in this sort of these bricks by there. It looks like, I don't know. Kind of looks like there's a gap.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Yeah, see, so you can't get in there, but I feel like it's a secret that they changed their mind on, maybe, and just forgot to remove it from the minimap. Or maybe it's somewhere that you go for a particular side quest or story mission that I forgot about and you just never go back there. I'm not sure what it is, but it bugs me that you can't get in there. Here we are. That's that quest done. And we are going to go turn her in and then finish up for the day. And then when we come back to it tomorrow, we'll be going right back into the main story missions. Like I say, I'm not going to be smashing all the story missions, but I will do 1 or 2 more missions. But I'll probably start off actually by completing the Crossed Wands battles, so I can get the
What are you up to now?
the assignment complete, which is, so we'll do a Herbology class. I'll complete that assignment so we get Expelliarmus, which I'll also do the Crossed Wands at the same time, and that. So I'll do that, do Crossed Wands. And as a result of doing Cross Wands, I will make sure I dodge 10 times and cast Incendio 5 times. Then we'll do Herbology, then we'll go to the girl from Wagadu.
Made any progress with your trip?
Hello, Arthur.
Hello,
Thought
Arthur.
You might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success.
Yeah, well,
Glad
I had better
enlisted you
success
to
because
join
you just
me.
had galleons, and I got
Well,
an item
on
that
to
I
the
can
next
wear.
Hogwarts mystery.
Also, I'm going to take off this hat. I prefer seeing my character's hair. There we are.
Rummage round
Right,
Weasley's
there we go.
office might yield anything
Right, so we're going to leave it by there for today. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please consider leaving a like, maybe subscribing to the channel, and looking forward to more Hogwarts Legacy content. As I said, I'm going to do a full playthrough on hard mode with our Hufflepuff character here. I want to do a video showing you just all the common rooms, just because it's something that is interesting to me, so there's bound to be at least one other person who also wants to see what the common rooms look like and just doesn't have the time to make full saves or doesn't have the game yet. I also want to do a video collecting all of the keys and opening all the chests, and I might do a video collecting all of the Demiguise statues. I haven't decided on that one yet, because that one will be a little bit of a pain. But as I said, if I split it up into 3 sections, it should be fine, where I can just collect all the ones in the hamlets, or whatever you want to call the little towns, little villages, collect all the ones in Hogsmeade, and then collect all the ones in Hogwarts, and I can just merge all the parts together, rather than make a really long video where I'm trying to do them all in one, like for collecting like the silver keys and the gold keys and the silver chests and gnomes and gargoyles in the Fable games like I've done. But yeah, thank you, take care, have a fantastic rest of your day, and well, I guess like and subscribe for more if you have enjoyed this. Bye now.